just another morning in Burr. Making my way from the monastery, where I homestayed, to the takeoff. Walking in the residential back lanes, narrow, winding, and flanked by reasonably modern Himalayas houses. The air is crisp with scent of pine. Clear blue skies, with the dawn of sunlight peering through the horizon, is hint of a beautiful day that awaits. First signs of an awakening Burr with traffic slowly building up. Meeting up with other pilots as we walk together to catch a car ride up to the mountaintop takeoff. Always a joy to see a Tibetan monk on the streets of Burr. After a 45 minutes drive, we arrive at the mountaintop takeoff.
It works already. It already works.
At this mid-morning hour of 10, the thermals were already working. I made my way up the paved walk to attend the competition briefing. Notwithstanding it being my third visit to Burr to paraglide, the view up here remains as spectacular as I remember it to be. Just seeing the number of world-class paragliding competitor pilots sets the stage for the race that awaits. Of course, at every competition setting, nothing beats catching up with pilot friends I have made from over the years. These daily pre-race briefings set out the task of the day, remind safety procedures, and provide weather forecast. Once the race window is open, we suit up, stand in line, ready to take off.
Good, go, right. Oh, you're too slow.
It is now my turn.
Here.
Taking into consideration the wind condition, I find a spot I feel most comfortable with to set up for takeoff. Stretch out my risers, open my glider, clear lines, and await the right cycle.
Okay, I try. Take off.
And just like that, free like a bird, I am airborne. Once I am safely away from the mountain face, I observe my surroundings and other pilots, and make my immediate assessment as to where best to head to take my climb. I scan the skies. I am not alone in the sky. Other paragliders are nearby, and we keep a respectful distance, giving each other space to maneuver. Where are there clouds forming? These are signs of lift. I use them to guide my decision-making. I glance at my flight instrument. The altimeter confirms my height, while the variometer hints at rising air. But I don't rely on them entirely. My senses are my best tools. I listen closely to the wind, watch the movement of my wing, and feel the subtle shifts in the air. The sky is alive with possibilities, and I am now a part of it. Clouds become companions. Their cotton cloud edges brush the horizon, marking secret pathways. They teach you to read the sky. They offer clues as to where the next thermal hides. The sky giveth, and the sky taketh. You rise in thermals and sink after. You push forward on the speed bar, stretching the glide, scanning the horizon for the next promise of lift. I topped off my climb and established myself in the air. The flight stretches out before me. The race soon begins. The weather was overcast and cloud base was low. It made everything all the more tricky and challenging. Everyone had to work extra hard to complete the day's task. Finally, just under 3 hours of flying, I made it to the end of speed section and gently enjoyed the last leg of the race, cruising my way to the finish line goal. Above all else, a safe landing is all that this needed to call it a successful wrap. It was a super day at this Paragliding World Cup Asian Tour competition. Always a joy to paraglide in Burr.